In Vedic astrology, Mars in the seventh house can indicate a passionate, assertive, and potentially argumentative partner, but also a dynamic and energetic one. This placement can also signify a strong drive for leadership and success in relationship, though it may also lead a conflict and a need to compromise. The fiery energy of Mars can make the individual attractive and charismatic to others. Due to desire to lead and assert their opinion, individuals with Mars in 7th house may find it challenging to work in teams. The individual may need to learn to compromise and be more flexible in their approach to relationships. Mars in the 7th house can indicate a strong sexual drive and passion in relationships. 7th house is the house of presentation, publicity, your audacity to put yourself in front of others. Mars teaches you to transform your inner aggression into passion and to achieve your goals. 7th house is a Maroksthan, and if Mars is positioned in this house, it leads to affect the longevity of your spouse. It is the house of virility, semen, and fertility, and Mars in this house will attract you towards the opposite sex, will affect the reproductive organs and fertility growth for women, and will affect the sperm count if ill placed in men. The 7th house is the house of other people, legal bindings, house of agreement, business, partnership. Mars is a negotiator, not a business person. Mars will make you action oriented and a hard negotiator. Every business dealing will happen as per your way. If your partner does not follow your instructions, then you are ready to fight and will create disagreement and conflicts. As a soldier, Mars only knows how to kill and conquer the enemy. So this placement of Mars can make you a successful lawyer. Mars' fourth aspect in 10th house gives you employment under the government or in a courthouse, and in business you would be successful if you work as a sole proprietor rather than getting into partnership. You can also become a good government leader to take charge of your voice, action, agreements, and personality. In 7th house, it is also associated with Mangolic dosha, which can potentially cause delays or challenges in marriage and the need for specific remedies. Mars' 8th aspect in 2nd house will give you harsh and direct speech, and this attitude will run the legal relationship. 2nd house also indicates second marriage. It creates lots of expectation and disagreement in a relationship. For that reason, a Mongolic should marry a person who has got the same Mars combination, as both will have the same psychic of thoughts about each other and will respect the relationships. The 7th house is the house of marriage and partnership. Mars here gives you high energy level that can result in ill-mannered behavior and extramarital affairs. You will be dominating and dictating to your partner. You may not give space to a relationship and will always have high expectation. You will be egoistic and full of pride and will not value your partner, which can lead to disharmony and bitterness in your married life. Mars in 7th house also aspects Lagna ascendant, which is self, giving you pride and self-centeredness. A positive Mars in the 7th house reveals your ability and creativity to represent yourself to others. You will respect your spouse and will stand like a rock to support each other. You will enjoy physical pleasures with your partner and will lead a happy and prosperous married life. You will be a successful business person with your aggressive nature and can also earn from overseas. A weakly placed Mars in the 7th house will consider you as Mangalic, which will affect the longevity of your spouse, give you troublesome opponent and an unhappy married life. It can make you sickly, unhappy, short-tempered, lose morals and a partner with sexual disease. You will face humiliation and litigation problems. Mars placed in 7th house creates problems in menstrual cycle for the woman and semen count in men. Hence, there will be a problem in fertility for the couple. Retrogression of Mars will lead to multiple affairs and a huge sexual urge. It will also push you to break the rules of social norms for the marriage. Combustion of Mars may make you physically unable to cope up and fulfill your sexual urge. Common yoga formed with Mars in the 7th house. When Mars in Kendra forms Ruchak yoga, making you healthy, wealthy and fortunate. Mars and Moon association form Chandra Mangala yoga, making you brave and wealthy. When Mars associated with Jupiter forms Guru Mangala yoga, making you prosperous and happy. Famous people born with Mars in 7th house. Indian businessman Mukesh Ambani, Anil Ambani, Indian cricketer Kapil Dev, Indian tennis player Leander Paes, etc. Hope you all are fine. Take care yours. God bless you all. Hare Krishna.